Hi, I'm David Hamburger, back with the next installment of my TrueFire blog, and today we're going to check out a lick inspired by the playing of pianist Wynton Kelly. This lick is in the key of G. We're playing on a 12-bar blues with a swing-eighths feel, and the lick goes over the last 4 bars of the form, the turnaround, which in this case is from 5 to 4 to 1. Check it out. Here it is again. Okay, let's break this one down. Starting on a D chord, and as a pickup into the D chord we play this lick, which is actually coming out of the notes of A minor 7. If you look at an A minor 7 arpeggio in this position, you'd have root, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 9, and 11, and we're just pulling out these 3 notes, the 5th, the 7th, and the 11th. And it works because we're doing that thing of taking this D7 chord and turning it into a 2-5 progression. In this case, D is the 5 of G, the note we actually are going to resolve to in this turnaround. And where D is the 5 of G, A minor 7 is the 2 of G. So you can turn this D7 into an A minor 7, D7 chord progression, and then you can just play on the A minor 7 part of it, which creates kind of a suspended feel over the D7, which we're just going to sort of leave there and then go right into the C chord next. So after this pickup, next we anticipate the C chord, because the rhythm section is still on D when the next part of the lick starts on C, and we're going down C, root, major 7, flat 7, 5, 9, flat 9, root in C. And that's more of that chromatic stuff, that sort of bebop chromaticism that connects the root chromatically to the flat 7, and then after a leap to the 5th and to the 9th, you connect chromatically from the 9th down to the root. And then the second half of the C lick, I'm going to describe in terms of G, because it's really a G blues lick, which happens to work over the C. We've got these notes, and that's in C, that's root, flat 9, 9, and the 5th of C, but it's really coming out of the G blues scale. So we've got, in terms of G, a hammer on from 4 to flat 5 to 5 as a triplet, and then a pull off from flat 5 to 4 to root. So together, and that is the second half of the C lick. So and then we just have the G, which right when we land on G, we have this chromatic move, which is walking right up from flat 3, major 3 of G, to 4, to flat 5, to 5, and then the root. So these are all like really familiar blues moves, flat 3 to 3, and then the blues scale stuff, but to string it all together gives you this one nice chromatic line. So altogether we have A minor arpeggio, C, triplets, and then walk up on G. Here's how it sounds with the track. Okay, so again, this lick has some nice fragments that it can move around, especially this last one. That could work over all 3 chords of the turnaround. And then this lick, the first part of it actually, you can hear sometimes Wynton Kelly repeating that, and ending it with 16ths or double time. So that works, that whole thing of being, you can be spelling out C, Or you can combine that with G blues licks. And then resolve it. When you get to the G, resolve that flat third of G to G. And then that idea of using the A minor 7 over the D7, also useful. So there's a bunch of different things in here to pull out, and stringing it all together into the one lick is cool too. So that's this week's lick. Thanks for watching. For TrueFire, I'm David Hamburger.